Or say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. Do you got your coffee ready? I got mine. Oh, that's good. And you're going to need a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage in order to sit back and just witness an absolutely incredible, amazing game. Which one of these tanks are we going to feature in this incredibly amazing game? Which one? Well, of course, the overpowered premium one that you have to buy, the E25, driven by DJ from the FaZe clan. Shout out to you guys! And before you roll your eyes and say, oh, I'm just going to watch another Seal Clubber in his overpowered premium tank. Oh, hold on. I don't usually pick replays from like Defenders and E25s and Scorpion Gs. I guess IS-3As and that kind of, because who wants to watch the overpowered premium tank kick everyone's ass? Well, sometimes you just have to witness the game and watch it just to get a feel. You're going to learn so much. You're going to learn about game mechanics and how to just basically how to play. And you're also, there's so many ingredients, the ingredients of an absolutely incredibly great game. There's Muppets, there's absolutely useless, pathetic teammates, pathetic, useless enemies, fantastic gameplay. I'm not sure if there's more fantastic gameplay or more useless, pathetic enemies. Because let's face it, the ingredients necessary for an absolutely astonishingly great game require the player to, know what he's doing, number one. And then it helps if your teammates have no clue, because then they can't hog the damage. And it also helps if the enemies are kind of useless and pathetic as well. But what makes this game so amazing is that not only does he know what he's doing, but the enemies aren't completely, totally hopeless. And his teammates aren't completely, totally hopeless. It's just one of those games where the result is incredible. Now let's watch. And while I've rambled there, he's done 500 damage by rushing to the hill. And what I want you to take note of here is just his map positioning and how he uses the bushes. Now granted, he is in a very stealthy TD, and you'll notice he's got it equipped with a camo net, and he's running food. He does not have binocs. He's given up his view range. If he had the binocs, he'd have pretty good view range. He's put the camo net on because he knows that the camo net for TDs is going to increase his concealment by 15%. Camo net increases your concealment depending on what tank you're driving. It's not so good if you're in a heavy tank. It's okay if you're in a light or medium tank, but it's really good if you're in a TD. Now, I think the TDs get the best percentage improvement in their concealment. And it's not just a percentage improvement. It's a straight out 15% in addition to whatever concealment you may have. So this tank probably, when stationary like this and the camo net engaged, and bushes involved, you will not detect them unless you're within 50 meters of it. When you start adding up the bushes, the camo net, the intrinsic, you'd be up around 80-90% camouflage when you include the bushes. So he knows he's invisible to those guys to his right, because there is a bush on his right that is bushy. He's 15 meters from that bush, which enables him to just shoot these guys. The guys he's shooting will not spot him because they're too far away. The guys to his right will not spot him because he's maneuvered himself so that the bush there, see that bush? They can't see through that bush to see him. And now look, the bush is bushy and he's able to shoot them. This guy is wondering, who is shooting me? What's going on? At least I've got armor. I bounced that one. And now he's dead. And his buddy has decided, my teammate died. What's going on? Maybe I'll go see too. And he died. And you'll notice DJ's teammate died because he was in the open, not using the bushes. And there's just too much to talk about. Have you noticed? It's not just the tank. It's where he positioned himself relative to those bushes and the enemies, as opposed to his teammate, which just kind of sat there. I'm on the hill, right? just watch some of the things he's doing. Now he moves up to see these guys, and he's always readjusting so that the bushes, you see that? The bushes are bushy, and he can shoot these guys knowing there's no way they're going to see me. Now don't worry, this whole replay is not going to be just him sniping invisibly and doing what this tank does, is basically just shoot you over and over and over again while you remain undetected. That's, it starts out like that. But you'll notice, as he's just pumping out shot after shot after shot after shot and just racking up the damage, he's up almost to 2,000 now, they're losing. It's 7-8 because the rest of his teammates are just floundering around, driving aimlessly in the open around the cap. You know, let's just watch. He's in a good position and he's just taking shots. Now look at this. Okay, there's a guy approaching. This guy, this type 58, he's realizing there's a guy on the hill. I have to go handle him. So he's making a rush, which is, you know, good on him. Oh, he's probably detected there. Is he going to be detected? Yes, he's detected. So he's got to back up. This type 58 is the first enemy to notice that there's someone on the hill shooting us every 2 seconds. Let's see what he does. He's moving in now to confront and take on this E-25. At least there's one enemy that's not a Muppet. It's just him moving there has stopped the E-25 from shooting, and now the enemy team has extended their lead. Oh, wait a minute. The Type 58 has just floundered around near the water there. He's decided not to go attack the E-25. There's another guy that's gone all the way around behind him. That Type 58, there he is. You know what? I'm not really sure what his plan was. I think I'll drive up onto the hill because there's someone shooting. But before I get there, I will get distracted, and I will turn around and head toward the water. Do you understand the strategy? Hence, what I said at the beginning. The ingredients necessary are not always only the skill of the player and the overpoweredness of the tank. What really helps is what you just witnessed, which I cannot explain. I'm trying to. I'm heading to the. I'm heading to the hill. Here I go. That E-25 is pissing me off. He's taking so many shots. Oh, wait a minute. Look, a flower. Let me stop here. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, look at this. He stumbled across the artillery. Shoot him up the ass. It wouldn't be a close video unless you shot him up the ass. Kicking a fast ausgescheißet means I shot you up the ass in my $30 overpowered. Okay, enough of the thing. They're losing. How could he be losing? It's 11-13. Like, well, what is going on? Okay, they're losing. Now it gets interesting. You'll notice we're only 8 minutes into the video. This game is not over. They are losing. And I think he's heading back for the hill. Now let's concentrate on the game. Okay, he's heading towards the hill. He did pretty good on the hill. He might be able to shoot that. Oh, and of course his teammate died. Why wouldn't his teammate just die? There's only two of them. There's only two of us left. I'm going to go attack this tiger by myself. And he was spotted there. How? That's interesting. The tiger spotted. The tiger has good view range. Whoa! The tiger has good view range to make up for his complete ineptness in almost every other category. Oh, but the tiger has such high DPM, Klaus. Yeah, it does. Okay, what is he doing? He's heading to the hill. Now it's him by himself versus 4. Okay, well, these guys could beat him now. I guess if they all just went into the cap together and didn't move. Oh, one of them is in the cap. It's probably the tiger. Now, the tiger is going to help us learn something about a game mechanic. He is in the cap now, and the tiger knows, he is aware that if he is stationary, he has okay camo. But once he starts moving around like that, he loses all his camo and becomes detected. You see, the tiger is teaching us this, that while he was capping, trying to win by capturing the base, moving his tank back and forth eliminates his stationary camo and enables him to be easily spotted and killed by the enemy trying to reset. At least we learned that. Because why would I want to remain stationary behind a house when I can move back and forth? I want to just march up and down the square! Oh, he's detected again. There's an ISU behind him. Oh, I hope he doesn't get hit. Well, he did, but sucks to be the ISU. He fired HE. Okay, nice. Another Russian tank. It's a German tank versus a Russian tank. Here we go. Nice. I like to see the German tanks beat the Russian tanks. I don't care that his tank cost $30. Can he take him out? Yes. Ha! Gegner Faska ausgescheißen. Take your Russian TD and stick it up your ass! Oh, wait a minute. He's facing a something. It's British, and it's known to have a very accurate gun, and therefore missed. Now, he is stationary, and you'll notice that it's much harder to detect a stationary tank, but of course, shooting back would help, but he didn't, and here we are. Okay, now it's 1v1. 1v1, and it is an ISU 152. 152 standing for 152 millimeters, which means it's big. And it could do a lot of damage. Now, I don't believe... Can he one-shot an E-25? Did he have the... like, if he's rolling around with that, the stock gun, the 152 millimeter, firing heat... Or if he's firing HE, he could do over 900. He could probably roll and one-shot the E-25, I think, but very unlikely. But he could sure put a hurting on him, and he's got a lot of HP, so he's got to approach this a little carefully. Now, watch, just his technique, his patience. He's not rushing in. He's repositioned here, and now he has spotted the SU. He stops. He's got him spotted. Let's track him. There he goes. He did not track him. Now he's tracked him. And because he's tracked them, the SU is stationary, and there are bushes, and so he can't see him anymore. So, okay. Whoa. I heard something. The SU shot. He must have shot, so he is facing this way. And so this could be dangerous, actually. Well, he's going to go finish him off. And now he's close and does not detect him. And the SU is smart enough to be stationary, unlike the Tiger in the cap. And he probably figures, well, if I just rush in there, he's pointed at me. He could roll 980 and kill my driver and loader, and then it could go either way. So let me reposition. So he's repositioning. And he does have a tank that is fast, that is able to reposition, and that's... For me, speed, in any tank selection, all my favorite tanks are the ones that have mobility. I mean, I don't care. The big gun, the armor, like the SU-152 has a huge gun. Oh, and he spotted him. Is he going to take a shot? Oh, if he gets a shot in here, it could be really close. But he does not shoot. I guess he did not have a good shot. But he knows the E-25 is heading in this direction. Why stay in the cap is my question. You're never going to cap. Oh, and he's left the cap. This makes it interesting. Where will he go to intercept this E-25 now? Okay, let's see if can he spot him here. He does not have the binocs. Right, so the end game is a little more difficult. He's got to be a little bit more creative. Did he get spotted? He did not get spotted. That the camo on the move for this thing. Okay, now he's going to take some shots. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, he's going to set up and... Okay, now he's got him. Track him. He didn't track him. 2. 1 more. Oh, it looks like that guy's... A little readjustment in case he takes a blind shot. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And that's the game. Huh? Huh? It doesn't matter that the tank costs money. And it's better than most other tanks at Tier 7 that don't cost money. Pools metal. Defender, high caliber, top gun, and I mean, just look at the results there. Look at the XP, 1,732. Like that's pretty high. I don't know if I've ever witnessed that. I haven't checked, but he didn't make a lot of credits because he spammed APCR like a motherfucker, at the end. But that was a good game. I mean, he played it well. Hats off to you, DJ, for sending that in, and hats off to all the Muppets that helped us learn a little bit about the game mechanics and camo and lack of camo while moving and so on and so forth. And all that stuff, which you only get to learn on Klaus's channel without having to be serious all the time. Because being serious all the time, well, that sucks, let's face it.